and now have like ease of mind, very confident, very comfortable with where I'm heading. How to come up with your perfect role in your law firm? Because when a couple of months ago, thinking of hiring a life coach, and then I'm like, let me bring my mentor into the meeting as a way to see if maybe this life coach could be a life coach for both of us at the same time. So I let my mentor go first, and the coach was asking him questions. And as he was answering the questions, I started writing my answers because I knew I was going to be next and I had to answer the same question. So I'm like, let me start writing down. So I started writing down these points, and feel free to write these things down. All right. The first one was adjectives that describe me. Okay. And I would recommend taking a note on this, and then you could do this exercise later. But the first question is adjectives that describe me. Okay. Over time, I started compiling those list of adjectives for myself. Visionary, innovative, strategic, intuitive, thinking outside the box. I like creating and building. I like thinking and planning. I feel like I'm an early pioneer. I'm very adaptive. I empower people. I'm curious. I'm resourceful. I take risks, but very calculated, forward thinking. I'm goal oriented. I like change. I am all about mentoring, collaborative growth, things like that. So those are my adjectives. Second is my challenges, what I deal with. This is very revealing. I really hate meetings. I don't like meetings. I do them, but it's not my strong suit. So second thing, you can write these down. Maybe you can do this exercise for yourself. Challenges. Next is what I'd rather be doing. And that's not tied into the challenges, like the things that I deal with that I don't like doing, but what would I rather be doing? Okay. Not having any meetings, having more time to think and create, creating more voids in my day, strategic planning, personal development, financial analysis, whatever those things are. So that's the third thing. Number 4, side effects. What are those side effects that you're experiencing because of this? Sleep issues, anxiety, whatever that is. Side effects. Number 5, desired result. What do I want? Well, I want to reduce my stress. I want to have no meeting days. I want to have time to create, focus on physical health, better sleep better, things like that. And I took that and I used ChatGPT. So those are I think there was 5 points. Put into ChatGPT and said, hey, this is adjectives and things that describe me. Tell me what other things adjectives could describe me. So I basically used ChatGPT to fill in the holes. So I've made it more comprehensive. So each of those points that I just went through, adjectives that describe me, what other adjectives could describe me? What other challenges could I possibly be experiencing? What else could I rather be doing? What other side effects could I possibly be experiencing? And I just say ChatGPT will come and give me an assortment more relevant points to those questions. And I just say it will give me 10 bullet points. And from that, there will be 4 of those bullet points. I'm like, yeah, there's actually something that I forgot that I didn't realize that I have. So we go take those and save it back into my notes. So I basically made it more comprehensive. Okay. Yeah. So it was adjectives that describe me, my challenges, what I'd rather be doing, side effects, and desired result. So level 1, fill it out yourself. Level 2, use ChatGPT to make it even more comprehensive. Level 3 is to ask a question, which is pretty much, but it's basically well, now that you know all the, and then I basically took all my notes and copy pasted all my notes. I'm like, here's the comprehensive information about me. In a law firm, what would be my perfect role? Basically, what would be my perfect role? And what would I be focusing on? And the funny thing was, 6 months prior, I was already thinking about this cool little title that I heard called Chief Strategy Officer. I'm like, that sounds pretty spot on what I like doing. I like strategizing. The idea is always thinking. We have a company called Paid to Think, perfect model for me. Paid to Think, I like thinking. I have Chief Strategy Officer in mind. And lo and behold, as soon as I press enter, your perfect role for you. Actually, here's the output. I have it saved, raw data. And you literally start typing out, given your profile, the role of Chief Strategy Officer appears to be the most suitable for you. And here's why. And it was the best validation I ever had. I was already thinking about this. And now it gave me all these reasons why this role would be perfect for me. And it blew my mind. I'm like, this is so empowering. I'm like this is it. I've been working all the way, doing all these different things for me to get to this point. That's great. Okay, so what does a CSO do? So it gave me the daily tasks. So I started inquiring further about a CSO because I still at this point, I'm pretty relatively unclear about what that is exactly. So tell me, what do I do on a daily basis? What would a perfect 8-hour day look like? What would a perfect 4-hour day look like? What would be my themes for the week? What are some famous CSOs? Like Tim Cook apparently was a CSO. What are the best books for a CSO? So when I got the book, Good Strategy, Bad Strategy, other resources, which was not that helpful. And now pretty crystal clear. Again, my one thing is this: become the best ever while accomplishing these 3 goals. Very crystal clear, nothing else matters. And now have like ease of mind, very confident, very comfortable with where I'm heading. So ever while accomplishing these 3 goals. Very crystal clear, nothing else matters. And now have like ease of mind, very confident, very comfortable with where I'm heading. I hope that was helpful. Do this exercise, is super, super powerful. There's some time this weekend, maybe scribble some on a notepad and take it down to ChatGPT, and maybe you could share with me. You can share with me maybe inside of our community if there was any insights that you got from this. And for everybody, there will be one clear defining role that's perfect for you. And again, you want to self-designate yourself as that role, whether it be the CEO, the COO, the Chief Marketing Officer, the Chief Business Development Officer, or Operation Manager, or whatever that is. And what we want to do is make sure that you're aligned with that, and everything else you have people or systems that could help you with the big picture.